Page and Glory Hill Conservation Area. These trails were built by, I believe it's the New England, or is it Northeast? New England NE Mountain Biking Association. Rock wall. It's a little one. It's a little itty bitty one. But it goes all the way down. Probably all the way up. Nice spring day out here. It's low 70s, about 70, between 70 and 72. Yeah, I'm going up like steps almost. Why would anyone want a mountain bike up this? I could see how some portions would be fun riding it when you're not going uphill. But I don't know. Speaking of mountain bikes, definitely not a place I would want to be listening to music. Just in case I got my head down and the music is playing away while I'm walking, and then somebody's coming at me on a bike. You know, somebody's coming at me on a trail that's purposed for mountain bikes as well as hikers. I don't want to have music blasting off the T-tops in my ears and not see them coming while I'm walking with my head down looking at the ground. You know, half into the music and half into the hike. I would rather be able to hear him and see him, know that he's coming, so that I could jump off the trail. Because I would say the mountain bike gets right of way. That's just me. Alrighty then. First fork in the road. Hydra. Bear Claw continues that away. Hydra goes this away. Must consult, forget which way I go. So this place is made up of about 12 trails, I think. And they all have names, kind of like a ski resort. Names all their runs. Well, at least like in the eastern United States they do. Probably in the Midwest as well. In the East Coast though, all the runs are basically carved out of the trees on the mountainside. They're all named. And for the life of me, I can't remember the names of any of the trails I've skied 100 times. It's been so long, that's why I don't remember. But anyway, here, each of these 12 trails is named. I am still on Bear Claw, so I was wise enough to write down the names and the turns that I should make to do this circuitous trail. Now I'm doing a 180. Whew. That's a hairy turn on a mountain bike. No kind of berm. Plus you got some rocks. So I wrote down the name of each trail I'm taking, plus an R or an L, because I have to turn onto a new one several times. If you were to look at the trail map as a guide for where to hike, you kind of be like, I have no idea. However, I think it's the alltrails.com app and website. Shows a circuitous loop hike. So I think somebody started, well, side trip. So you got rocks in the ground right here. Straight line. And then a rock wall in front. And then there's more of it over there. Either a second building or a continuation of this one. Methinks there was a house right here. There's another rock wall in the middle of nowhere. So that probably denotes their backyard. Yard, that's funny. They were growing grass and had a hammock hanging, and they were grilling out here in 1770. So I might be standing in someone's cellar right now. Interesting. Something like that. Alright. Back on to Bear Claw. So looking off to the left of Bear Claw. Another, well, two rock walls. One down below. And then one at the top of the hill up there. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, I really didn't need to grunt like that. That was all for dramatic effect. Rock wallage again. Bear Claw. Guess I'm at the top. There's got to be another trail around here somewhere. Another rock wall right there. Look at that. That looks like... So if that's not an old logging road, that's a road to people's properties up here once upon a time. All right, here we go. Where's the sign? Hard hat. Here we go. This way. So you got a mix of the old with recent. Huge earth mover's been up here. Bulldozer, or what those damn things called with a giant bucket on the front. All this rock for some reason or another beats me. Road. I think that's just a trail that's within this area. And now here we go down Hard Hat. That's lovely. Isn't that great to see out here? Why doesn't somebody just come clean stuff up? But that whole area I just showed where the gigantic backhoe was, it'd be hard to clean that up and make it look natural. Holy crapola! Like most of the other side of this rock wall here is all clear. That's mussed up, man. It's mussed up. Continuing on Hard Hat, no blazes out here. Just gotta keep an eye out for turns and signs at the turn. Old bucket. Some other rusted out metal. Big area of clear cut. trees. Beautiful spring day. Continuing on. Not a whole lot to see out here. There's your water feature. Another old rock wall up there along that top of that little hill. Always makes me wonder why. Oh, water to look at. Shh, let's listen to the sounds of nature. Okay, not as good as previous hikes. But that was going to be obvious, wasn't it? If there were no mountain bikers who could run you over, oh, it'd be great to bring music out here and just try and fly. No video. Just make some time. Good ejercicio. Sí, señor. So, okay. True to wall. And lots of roots. You see, who in their right mind would want to mountain bike across all these roots? I was thinking to myself about a minute ago, I was thinking, well, instead of thinking it would be terrible to be out here mountain biking across this crap, okay, why don't I try it? I'll bring my mountain bike out here and try it. Of course, I don't have a mountain bike at the moment, but when I do get one, and hopefully that'll be soon. Although, yeah, there is an although. I'll get to it. Connector. That's great. What the hell is a connect? Because my direction said take a right on the access road. Does this look like an access road? This does not look like a fucking access road. Although I kind of did pass something that looked like an access road back there, but there were no signs of life on it whatsoever. Well, this sucks. Now I might get lost. Oh well. Voltage. All right. Voltage. Hard hat. Let's take a look at the sign. Okay. Well, this doesn't say much. Huh. Fantastic. All right. Voltage. This was a pretty damn big tree. Or was it 2 trees? Or was it 3 trees? I thought this whole thing was 1 tree. But I don't know, it doesn't appear to be. My arm's all the way over there. It's weird. Weird. Thought this was one big ass tree. 4 foot in diameter. But alright. Back on the trail again. So I backtracked. Not very far. Maybe a whole 1/10 of a mile. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss a turn. Oh, I was sure of it. I knew I didn't miss a turn. See, it's a pile of rocks put there by somebody. Long time ago. In this galaxy, though, not in one far, far away. Okay. Moving on. You know, leftist douche knockers. Fuck you, I'll do what I want. This is goddamn New Hampshire, for fucking crying out loud. Pretty view, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Still on the access road. Pretty cool looking. First time I've hiked and seen rock like that. Well, I have seen rock like that in the past. Like slate, isn't it? My dad used to get slate tiles for like a porch. And I think, I don't know, it beats me. A long time ago, but I remember he used to chip like that. And if you like drop one and it breaks, you can see the inside all chippy chippy. Okay. That's Page Bypass. Woo! Take away them poles. Not a half bad view. I mean, they're not super big peaks back there, but still party, party. Actually, take away those poles and this whole little valley area would still have trees in it, since they cut them all down for this stuff. Need to save money for a phone. I keep saying this because the wind is ripping up here. And if I hold it with just one hand, the way I like to hold it sometimes, big wind, knock it right out of my hand. I do have a case on it, but if it falls on the glass, that's the end of that. Electricity. It's a pretty cool invention. So, okay. I think I go that way. Keep going on, I think. Let me check. Jawohl, we keep going this way. This way. This way. We keep going. We shall not stop. Keep going. This is why I need music in my ears, because I'll just listen to my music and I'll stop being goofy. We are at an impasse. No, man, we're good. We're good. I was just kidding around. Fairly big hill. Like when I was back there, you know, I saw the hill right in front of me. I saw the road here, road/trail here, going up the hill. But I wasn't thinking to myself, oh, I gotta go up that hill. Huh. This is fun. I saw this single track. As it turns out, I don't have to go up that hill. Thank you! I saw this single track, but there's no sign. However, GPS and the trail map say, turn here, motherfucker. So, here's what I say adieu to the power lines. Back into the woods. Whoa. I could walk around. But I decided to go the steep route. Because when I used to ski, I used to do the steeps. I wanted to be a mogul skier. Then I found out how much fun extreme skiing is. Everything steep attracted me. If it was just your average little blue or green run, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Sounds real fun. Not! Show me where the blacks are, baby. Show me where the double diamonds are. Carrying on. I don't think I had a single tick yesterday. I just stopped and pulled about literally 12 off of my legs. I do not remember walking in anything so high that there'd be lots of ticks. Can you see that? I can't see the angle of the screen. Can you see that? There's another one. Off me. Off me. Off me. Alright, I gotta make sure I got none on me. I got black socks on today. That's great. It's harder to see them. See that one? Alright, tick maintenance time. Okay, so I just got done picking ticks off me. I've never, ever had that many ticks on me at one time, not even close. I officially loathe the Page and Glory Hill Conservation Area. I think that's what this is officially called. I forget. I saw the sign, but I didn't stay very long because how screwed up is it? Like, I saw two mountain bikers earlier. This place is pretty massive. And I'm the only car in the parking lot. I don't know where those guys came from. Maybe there's another parking spot somewhere. Well, I'm the only car in the parking lot. I get there. Not 60 seconds. Which for anyone who does not know, that's 1 minute. Not an entire minute goes by. And another car pulls in the parking lot. It's like, what the hell? Seriously? At the same time as me? Alright. I'm going uphill. Actually, at the moment, I'm going downhill. Now I'm going back uphill. Not a lot of long ascents, thankfully. Here we go again. Alright, sometimes they're just the damn flies that are out here. But I am now paranoid of fucking ticks. I don't know where the heck I got so many on me at once. So like my one shoe had like 3 or 4 in it, and the other shoe had like 4 or 5 or 6. It's like, what the freaking hell, man? Like, if they didn't carry Lyme disease, which I don't think all do. I think you can get Lyme disease from a bite, but it's not a given. Otherwise, I'd have had Lyme disease since I was a kid. Okay. View through the trees, which isn't really much of a view. This is cool. This is like the trail. Watch. Ready? Walking up. At least I believe this is the trail, as there are no blazes. Looks like the trail. Rocky Road. New Hampshire's great. Flies and ticks suck. Ooh, big power lines. I am now practically up above them. Like I said, you got somewhat of a view through the trees. But if you stop, flies will get you. Oh, this is interesting. Up the big rock. Wow. So this is like, I mean, I can see this being a hiking trail easy, but mountain biking? Not mountain biking like I'm used to. That's for dang sure. Alright. Okay. This way. Wow. Yeah. You come through here, you gotta slow down to like 1 mile an hour. It's very interesting. Very interesting. So it's strange though how I'm looking at this. Like, I'm not just looking at it thinking how this is as a hiking trail, but also as a mountain biking trail. Like I said, no, not that I'm necessarily gonna do it. All right, hang on. I gotta do another tick check. Flies are freaking driving me insane. Constantly having, I guess I don't have to, technically, constantly I'm swatting at my ears because I hear them buzzing around constantly. I'm not even stopped. I'm moving at a slightly faster pace than I need to be moving at, because I just want to get done. I want to get into my vehicle. Where the air conditioning doesn't work, but the windows are up, music's on, and there's no flies. Me no liking no flies. Get off of me. Oh my God. I'm just wondering if it's possible to see all the gnats or flies, whatever the hell they are, gnats and flies. I wonder if it's possible. I can see them between me and the camera, me and a foot behind the camera. I can count about 12 to 15 of them, something like that. Technically, actually, no, truly, I'm not really counting. But I can see a lot of flies, gnats or flies, whatever the hell they are, driving me insane. I just want to get off this trail and never come back. A lot of uphill. Here comes civilization. The flies are still. Rock wall. Rock wall. Okay. Moving on. Rock wall. Middle of nowhere. Why? Don't know. Must get off trail. Must get away from flies. Whew. It's interesting how in a lot of places, okay, maybe not a lot, out of the overall percentage, maybe in fact it's only 5%. That's not a lot, but you know, some of the trail is just walk on top of rock like that. I mean, I had that. Did I go hiking 3 days in a row? 3 hikes back. I think I may have gone hiking 3 days in a row. No, it was 2 hikes back. Sonny Crockett Ledge Trail, overlooking Lake Wickwas in Meredith. There was at least a spot or two where it was rock like that, but that's it. It was 1 spot or 2. This was like, today it's been a bunch of places. That's just really interesting. I'm fascinated by rock. Like, obviously, if there's any soul on earth who's watched each video, caveat, who also understands English, they would know I'm fascinated by rock walls, especially in the middle of freaking nowhere. So here we go with more rock. So some of these starting out are basically just rocks sticking out of the ground. But what is this? Is this like, well, this was constructed. Okay, this is man-made. This is all man-made. Not man-made rock was placed here, I mean. Not all of it, I mean not that one. Not those. But pieces of rock. Holy crap, how far was this stuff carried? Some of these got to weigh 300-400 pounds. So, I don't know what I was saying. What? Can you see that? I slow down, the flies land on me. Not as bad as the ticks. But I slow down, the flies land on me. This is a 3.5 star out of 5 trail. Yeah, you know what just happened, right? This is a 3.5 star out of 5 star trail. With the flies, 1 star. With a nice wind. The fly gnats will stay away from me. before I just stopped. I mean, let's say it this way, before I just started filming, because there is film in my phone. You don't know that. It's really tiny. Before I just stopped to make this new section of video, I started running. It was all downhill until the end, where it went uphill just a little bit, only maybe 10 or 12 feet. But I tell you, running uphills makes them so much more bearable because you get through it quicker. I'm putting this phone in my pocket. I'm gonna run again. Only reason why is get away from these damn gnat flies. Ooh, water! Look, it's so pretty. It's a freaking swamp. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Signage. The dude abides. I was looking for that sign on the other side up by the power lines. Somewhere over yonder. It wasn't there. The dude abides. All of that twisty turvy, all of that twisty curviness up there. It's called the dude abides. That's a little road that goes somewhere. We used to once upon a time. Probably just for logging. Kenny Loggins. All right. The dude abides. Page Hill Trails. Number. Here's where I came in. Murray Hill Road in Hill, New Hampshire. Where I went here. Bear claw, woo, 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 hard hat. Then I went here, into the woods. Page Hill. Am I looking in the right spot? The dude abides. I need a Sharpie that says, "You are here." Spring Trail? No, that would take me much farther out along this perimeter. Hell no. Bug out. Ah, they named that appropriately because they know that's on the way the hell out of here. All right, Page Bypass, the right turn on shock therapy. Page Bypass. I have it all written down, but hey, the map was there. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to give the gnat flies some more fucking time to bother me. As you may tell, I am not happy with the gnat flies. And I'm gonna press stop, put this phone in my pocket, and start running. I'm not sure I want to be one of those people who takes video of themselves walking towards and away from the camera. But I did it! Actually, I wasn't hiking though. I wasn't walking. I was running. Some people say jogging. Because I want to get away from the gnat flies. As I hold this camera up with my arm getting tired, there's several of them buzzing around as I just take this leisurely stroll down the trail. Me wants to run again. Get away from these sons of bitches. I shave that. Oh my goodness. Flies. Unbelievable. So, what am I on? Something bypass. I don't know what the hell it is. All I want to do is get back to the car. Coming out of whatever this trail's called, back to the power lines. Oh, these flies, they just slow down and they start landing on me. I wanted to have a nice little view of the mountains across yonder over that way. That way. I start slowing down to turn to my right to have a nice camera shot of the mountains. Well, it's not going to be that nice. There's power lines running through the fucking middle of it. I start slowing down. Flies start landing on me. I think they're flies. They're not like the big black flies. You know, whatever the hell those are. Different kind of fly. I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know what the hell this is called. But I passed by here earlier to get to the Dude Abides. And I guess I will be backtracking on Access Road for just a little bit. There's no view right here. But as I come out of the trees, I got wind. I can stand still. I've had like 2 gnat flies bother me in the past 25 seconds that I've been here. That's it. Nice wind will do that. I don't have that kind of wind up there on the trail in the woods. Alright, back down the access road. Well, I'm pretty damn disappointed. I'm heading back prematurely because I made a wrong turn somewhere. And instead of continuing on a loop route, did that sound right? Instead of continuing on a loop route, I am back on this access road, taking me back to the trails that I was first on to get up to the power lines. So, it's my own fault. It's kind of a stupid mistake. I should have been checking the GPS against the trail map. But I didn't, because I thought I was going the right way. It's not a big deal. And while I am a little disappointed, I'm also not, because I think I'll get back sooner than if I went on the other way, if I went the other way and took a couple other trails that would have taken me in a bigger loop. So I'm heading back. Hey! Yeah, another one just went in my mouth. So, needless to say, I'm fine with it. I would like to come back and do this loop route someday. However, when won't there be flies? Rockwall, coming back out to that area of heavy machinery work. Bear claw. Yeah, I love one, thanks. Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? That would be ridiculous to eat one bear claw. Make it 2 or 3. You know, I don't think I've actually ever had a bear claw. I've heard about them. Like in Seinfeld. And then something recent that I was watching. Oh, 80s show, Riptide, with Joe Penny, and that other guy, the mustachio guy, I forget his name. Riptide, and they got that big pink helicopter. They live in Redondo Beach. They had a bear claw episode of that I watched recently. But I've never actually had a bear claw. If I wasn't on keto, I'd go get one tomorrow morning. Here's the deal though. I bet I've had pastries. Plenty of pastries. Similar to whatever the hell a bear claw is. I'm gonna look it up if I remember when I get home. Bet you $10,000 I won't remember. Rock wall coming off that one that I just went by. There's a freaking telephone pole out there. I can hear cars in the distance. Civilization is not that far away. This trail, where am I? I'm in Hill, New Hampshire. So you go up I-93 from Manchester to Concord and beyond. You'll pass an exit for Bristol. Before the exit for Bristol, you'll pass an exit for... Actually, the exit for Bristol also says New Hampton, I believe. Or Northampton? No, New Hampton. And the exit before that on 93 is for... No, it's not exit 4. It's for the towns of... I don't know. Is it Tilton? Tilton Franklin, I think, is the exit before Bristol. I don't think there's one in between. There might be. So that makes me wonder, is Canterbury? Canterbury might be between Tilton and Bristol. I'm not freaking sure. In any case, if anyone's listening to this, you go up, you leave the Concord area up by 93. In about 20 minutes, you'll come to an exit for Bristol. Go down to little downtown Bristol, hang a left. You'll go over the Pemigewasset River. Keep going out that way on Route 3, and you'll come to the small town of Hill. Very small town of Hill. And this area where I'm at is actually before the town of Hill. However, if you're coming from Franklin, you'll go through the town of Hill. Speed limit drops down to 30 measly miles an hour. And then you make a left turn on Murray Hill Road, take you up in elevation a bit, and you'll get up here. And it's not a bad place to be. So this hike I've been on is sort of split into two, like sort of. This side of the power lines, and then the other side of the power lines. This side of the power lines, there's no flies bothering me. There are no gnat flies. Well, now they're starting to congregate. But it took a few seconds of me being stopped right there. Look at this. This does a 180 horseshoe. I could just cut across there. But I'll stay on trail. Up there by Page Hill, other side of the power lines, man, that was bad. I mean, for me to actually start running, yeah, that was bad. This side of the power lines, that was bad. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But I really would like to come out here again and do that loop that I had originally planned. And then there's actually the bigger loop, which would turn this hike probably into an extra hour or so. I don't know, half hour, hour. That one trail that goes out near the perimeter more. But I tell you, man, I don't want to come back here unless it's not fly season. I'm thinking like mid to late September on a cool day. I mean, it can be 70s. It can be low 70s here in late September. I think even into early October, there can be days where it's 70. But I'm thinking more like 55. 55, strenuous day, partly sunny or better. I could wear a short sleeve shirt, won't need a long sleeve because it's right on that edge of being warm enough with exercise. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, Hydro Trail goes that way. I did not go that way earlier. I came. Oh, time out. Maybe I do. I'm lost. Hold on. No big whoop. Yeah. There's trail not maintained. MMT this way. No idea what MMT stands for. And at the moment, I don't freaking care. I just want to get down. Even though, as I was just saying, the flies aren't so bad over here. I'm ready to get back. My mouth is dry. I've been out here for a while. And I don't bring no water. Because I know I ain't doing very long hikes. So I can make it without water. But my mouth does get a little dry. So even though I can hear civilization, it's still not a bad place to be. But as I said earlier, you know, let's say you're doing a 0 to 5 star rating system. 5 stars, just the most awesome trail. You love it so much. You wish every trail would be as wonderful as that one. I give this about a 3. 3 to 3.5. Which would be about 3 1/4, eh? Yeah, 3 1/4. We'll go 3 1/4. Give this about a 3 1/4. It's nice, it's not bad. I like the elevation gain. I don't like that there's no water. I'm not talking like drinking fountains. I'm talking like, you know, streams like I've seen on other trails. Cool waterfalls. Basically no water. And so that makes it kind of boring. Rock walls are cool. And the very twisty turnies, those are cool. All the rocks that you walk on, pretty cool. Views are minimal, which, you know, doesn't add any points there. Not like yesterday's views or the day before that. But here we go. Rock walls. This one's pitiful. Whatever farmer or landowner did this one, man, he was having a lazy week. I tell you what. Whew, all right. Seems like it's all downhill. All what? All downhill. What did I say? Seems like it's all downhill from here. Downhill from here. Is that Alpine Valley? 89? I think so. It's like one of their first live releases. Well, one of the first of the the onslaught that was to come. One of those that kicked off the live release era, which continues to this day. Official live releases, that is, for sale, for them to still make more money and hopefully give money to the Rex Foundation if that's still kicking. Hopefully it is. All right, Bear Claw, winding down. I'm a little bit tired. 36-hour fast. Well, 36, yeah, I'm at 37 now. Approaching 38 at 6 o'clock. Technically at about 5:50. Oh man. Yep, what did I say? 38 hours at 5:50. 39-hour fast at 7 p.m. So I've not eaten anything. I came out here without having a carb. Not a single carb. Not a single calorie. Actually, there may be some calories in the drink I drink. I think it's guava, kiwi, lime. Called Celsius. Stuff is delicious. I have some in the car. Drink it before and after hiking. There may be some calories in that. It's low calorie though, 0 carb. Stuff is so good. So, being out here while fasting, I think it definitely does take a little bit out of me. I'm tired. I did run, and there were times when I was moving my arms around, flapping my arms, so to say. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And then, you know, I would alternate left, right, up with my hand next to my ear, keep swatting away the flies. So doing that helps take away whatever energy you've got. After a minute straight of that, I felt noticeably a little bit tired. So that and the walking and the running combined with fasting, I don't have a ton of energy. I got enough. Absolutely have enough. If there were no flies, I'd be enjoying myself right now. I wouldn't even be thinking about how tired I am. Not that I'm exactly super tired. Only a little bit. But flies are getting a little thicker over here. I don't know why. But all I know is I can't wait to get back. Alright. Hopefully. Oh! I see the parking lot. Oh, yippee-ki-yay. Woo! There's the road. Parking lot coming. Flies. I'm done with you. Oh, baby. Almost there. Almost there.